The Nightside Project. Finish the day happy with Ethan Millard and Alex Keary on KSL News Radio.
Welcome to the Nightside Project. This is part of our ongoing coverage of the Slamdance Film Festival. I'm here with the cast of Funny Story. We had a chance also to chat with the director. The cast is, of course, Matthew Glave, Emily Bett, Rickards, and Jana Winternitz. And of course, these people really need no introduction as they are now veterans in the film and TV world. So thanks so much for being with me, guys. I won't keep you very long because we're being snowed on.
I kind of like it.
Right.
It adds to this Scribble Essences photo shoot we're doing.
You know, one of the things that Michael mentioned when we were chatting is he talked about how this was kind of a fish out of water story, where Matt, your character, is surrounded by all these younger and much stronger women, and you're just kind of flapping around a little bit. Is that how you felt in your character?
That's how I feel right now.
Oh my God. Somebody said while we were hiding in the warmth, he was just mad at he was out here in the cold. Tell us how you really feel.
Yes.
Maybe comfortable.
No. I mean, yeah, it's an excellent way to describe it. I mean, I'm not really uncomfortable until a certain moment in the film.
Okay.
I'm kind of walking through life sort of clueless and happy and stupid, but, not with malice. And then I get mixed up in some situations that show me my limitations.
Well, because you're kind of growing up in this film a little bit.
Yes. Which is 50 is a good age to start doing that.
50 is the new 17.
50 is
That's what they're saying,
the new puberty.
Yeah.
New puberty.
Yeah, for some guys, I guess. Tell me what's it like. We'll kind of have to pass the microphone around just as we chat a little bit. But tell me what it was like from your perspective, Jana, to kind of get into such it's a really deep story. I mean, there's a lot happening. There's a lot of emotion in it.
It is, yeah. I mean, I think with any story, you approach it from just, you dig into the character and you're kind of true to the script. But yeah, we had a lot of kind of emotional scenes, if you will, but I had amazing scene partners. So it was never a struggle. It was always actually a joy, even if it was really emotionally raw. Yeah, it was a really, really fun time. Good group.
Is there anything that took you by surprise when you were shooting this? Something that kind of you weren't expecting to discover?
Myself?
Yeah.
Well, the character I was playing was sort of, numbing herself towards everything that was like going around her as to not face her own problems. So I feel like every time she, was able to, step out of that, I get to look around and see this big family that we had around us and all the love that was there. And the story is really about love. It's a messy love story, but it is about love. And I think being able to find our way in connection to the story, I think everyone is going to have an easy time finding some sort of connection to it, which will be very interesting whether you like the connection or not.
Well, I connected immediately with it because, it's because I'm in that process of transitioning out of the young crowd into the older crowd. I'm not a young man anymore, but I don't feel old, and I'm not old, but I don't feel like I have to tell myself, you two are not my peers. You know what I mean? That's like an intellectual thing. I have to say, no, I'm a lot older than these people are. So what would you say, what do you think is the proper takeaway for someone in my position where, so I don't fall into the same hole that Matt's character fell into?
Having, I think, the
Heaven forbid.
to ask yourself that question is, beyond the intellect that I think you might even discover that you have. I think being very conscious of knowing who you are, and maybe even where you fit in the world, and just listening to the people around you and trying to listen to them. Something my character in this movie doesn't do, I wish she would do, she might do in the future. But I think just knowing that you're going through change in any part of your life is you're doing it right.
Yeah.
Change is a part of life, and if you're asking yourselves those questions, congratulations. That's the whole point.
Matt, what do you think? How do I avoid falling into the same pit that your character fell into? Because look, I love to have fun, I like things, but I got to be real, right? I got to actually live.
I mean, Walter, the character of Walter would fall into this pit because of the fact that he's lived a certain way for so long. If you've lived a clueless life, for a certain length of time, there's going to be a big moment or not, right? But I don't know, for example, that you have lived a Walter life, so you may not have that problem, right? This is more of a self-absorbed individual, so sort of clueless to the damage he's causing around him, and until he sees what has happened. He's actually destroyed something.
Anytime anyone else is on, I'm like, okay. What is this? Where are they?
What you said is just awareness and like empathy for people. And we talked about this earlier, but just realizing that everyone is on a journey, and you're constantly thinking about yourself, not thinking about others. So just kind of checking in with other people, being aware of the confusing world around you.
Well, I want to.
You seem like you have a good head.
Well, thanks. That's kind of you. I want to thank the cast of Funny Story for the free counseling I've just received. So it's been great. So,
Don't leave your wife for a young woman, and destroy your daughter, and you'll do okay.
Okay. All right, hold on. Let me take some notes on this. I want to make sure I get that right. The film premieres this afternoon, and you can find it in the Slamdance selections. It'll be premiering up here at the Treasure Mountain Inn, from what I understand. And then hopefully we're looking forward to being able to see it out in the world here very, very soon.